And first question, what the fuck are you doing in Brazil?
It's been a long time coming. I've had a lot of Brazilian teammates over the years that have told me repetitively, you have to come to Brazil. And I was supposed to come last year, and unfortunately I had a slight problem with the calendar. I was meant to come, but I couldn't in the end. And then I saw there was this huge gap, and Caio was like, look, it's not a bad time to come, right? And I said, fuck it, let's go.
Let's go. Yeah.
And here we are.
Yeah. What was the last race? Was
For me,
Monza.
it was Monza.
for you it was Monza? And
Yeah. For him,
For me as well. No, we've got one more race. in
yeah,
Abu
no,
Dhabi
but
at the end of
the
year.
previous race was
Monza.
Monza as well. Yeah,
Yeah.
okay.
In
And
Monza, it was decided. That's where we decided. I think we decided on Sunday night. At the after party for the F3 season, he was just like, "Look, you've got to come."
oh yeah, the after season is finished.
Finished.
Oh yeah, true. I thought that was in Abu Dhabi too.
for us, it's finished.
Cool. And how do you like Brazil? Tell our gringo friends.
Man, I have to say, like, there's a lot of places that I've gone to as a racing driver and just as a tourist in general, where after a couple of weeks, I'm like, yeah, but I kind of miss home.
Mm-hmm.
Not
here.
Not here.
And it's
Nah, nah.
pretty different from home. Huh?
It's very different from home, but at the same time, I've always felt like, I wouldn't say part Brazilian, but like there's always something that attracted me to come to Brazil. And I'm not coming home.
And then what did you do here? You went to São Paulo only, or
No, we went to Sao Paulo for the first couple of days, then went to Rio to have a look around, and then came back Sao Paulo, and then obviously went to a little festival last weekend.
Did you like Rio?
Yeah, it was. I mean, it's very different. It's a lot more crazy and a bit more different than I would say. Like Sao Paulo resembles the most a European city.
Yeah.
Rio's just crazy, but it's cool.
It's very chill, right?
It's very chill, but it's like I don't know. It's different. It's different.
Yeah,
Feeling it
it's
there is cool.
completely different. Like you're
Yeah.
at the beach and those buildings and
Yeah,
Oh, it's
exactly.
beautiful. I mean,
Yeah.
it's a bit
Oh,
intense, right?
It's intense, but it's the most beautiful
Yeah.
city in the world.
Yeah.
Like seeing the sights and everything. Like I was telling Kyle, I was so surprised landing in the plane as well because we didn't land at the international airport. We landed at the national
smaller
one, and you're like pretty much flying through mountains as you're about to land. And I was just like, man, how can you have this and the beach and not want to live here? Like,
yeah.
Yeah, and you land on the ocean, right?
Yeah, you land on the ocean. I
literally
thought
on
we
the
were landing in the water. Yeah.
it's cool.
Yeah, it looks like the Chinese airport. Like looks like a private, not a private, but a fake island where you land.
Yeah.
Yeah,
His fight was supposed to be this afternoon, but he already postponed.
yeah. He was leaving tonight, but Brazil attracted him to stay a couple more days training.
Yeah, exactly. A couple more days training and having fun. No, for sure.
And then what did you do? You came back to São Paulo.
Came back to Sao Paulo and then obviously just doing more of the stuff around town. We've tried restaurants, met new people, lots of Caio's friends that obviously I'd met a few in London because a few of them had done an exchange a couple of years ago in London. So that's also why I was like, I really need to go back because there's these guys that I've met in London that I haven't seen in 2 years. And struck off a great relationship in the space of 6 months just because of, I don't know, Brazilians. They're just so open, so happy. They want to be happy. They want to make you happy. It's just a great time with those guys. And so, yeah, to come back and see them and then meet some more of Caio's friends. And yeah,
It's a very warm culture, isn't it?
100%.
Yeah, but I feel like Brazil, you love it or you hate it. Like some people, like some gringos I've talked to, they're like, "Oh no, I hate the food. You guys eat beans all the time and whatever."
Beans are good.
Yeah, no, I love it too. But I mean, some people have a
Yeah.
hard time with food here as well.
Nah,
Not
me.
sure.
Nah, the food. For me, the food here in São Paulo is one of the best ever.
Yeah.
Yeah. And
The best of every culture, the best of Italian, Japanese, then meat.
yeah, you eat well every kind of food.
Yeah.
And yeah, for example.
You're French, right?
I am French.
Yeah. So I mean, and it's a pretty
It's different, but like to be honest, I've always been very open to like different cultures. I don't know if it's down to like my family or how I've been brought up or the fact that I was racing and pretty much traveling everywhere from an early age. But for me, like Brazil and like Caio said, like here in Sao Paulo, you have everything that you would possibly want, and the food's incredible. Like whether it's Brazilian food or any other like different country from, it's top. Love it.
Yeah, but what you said about like people that comes to Brazil and don't like for example, people from Formula One that when they come here, like there are two countries in the world that they land and sit on a armored car, on a bulletproof car, which is Brazil and Mexico. So for them, like they come here and they think they're like being threatened all the
zone.
time. It's a war zone,
Yeah.
which I mean, it's a little bit dangerous, but it's not like that. And if you go travel and you meet Rio and stuff, it's another.
And the thing is, as well, you have someone to show you around.
Exactly. I've
so,
got a
Yeah.
good tour
like,
guide.
Yeah.
Yeah,
That makes it easier as
That's what
well.
I said. If you come with someone that knows where to go and where not to go,
exactly.
you're pretty much safe 90% of the
If you don't, you're fucked.
time.
Pretty much.
No, I'm kidding.